Hello, people, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Deep Roy Chaudhary, and I'm just a normal guy who talks about stuff that seems interesting and important to me. And today I'm going to talk about stuff that seems very weird, I guess, or I guess it is not weird. I mean, paranormal activities or supernatural activities or miracles or all these kinds of things that you hear all the time from people. How much truth is there to them, and how much of it is just made up nonsense? Do I have an answer to that question? No. Have I had any paranormal experience? I guess kinda, or maybe not. Maybe it was just my own imagination. But yeah, I've had strange things happen to me. That's all I'm saying. But maybe there was a valid reason for all those happening. But you get the point that I'm trying to make. Uh, do supernatural things happen, or do supernatural incidents are supernatural incidents real? Whether that be some kind of whether that be a person witnessing some kind of divine miracle happening in front of him or her, or maybe it can be something in the form of a person being haunted by a ghost, or something of that sort. Um, are any of these even real? Uh, Now, full disclosure, I do believe in God, although I cannot logically prove that there is a God, that there is some divine being that is out there. But I firmly believe that there is a God, and that there is a reason. Uh, there's a reason that the entire universe slash multiverse slash whatever name you might use for this thing, for this. There must be a reason for everything to exist. That's all I'm saying. But again, maybe that reason isn't God. Scientists, rationalists, hardcore rationalists would say that what, that's a very uh, that it's wrong to assume that since we do not know what might be the underlying cause for something to happen, that we cannot automatically attribute that something to God. Just because we do not know why something happens, that does not mean that it is God's miracle, or that it is necessarily God's work. I'm pretty sure that it does. Of course, it makes sense, but there are so many people that throughout history and even now, I've heard of people. I've seen videos of account. I've seen videos in which people are giving their own accounts as to they were they have witnessed some kind of divine miracle, or they might have witnessed some kind of horrific spectacle. Maybe they have seen a ghost, or maybe they have seen they have communicated with people who might not be humans. Maybe they have communicated with aliens or people from other dimension. There are people who claim to have done all these kinds of things. I'm pretty sure that a lot of it is just nonsense. A lot of it is just people having truly astounding hallucinations. Hallucinations are a real thing, and the human brain does play a lot of tricks on you. And there are times that you might see something in front of your eyes, but it actually is a hallucination, and you just cannot. Sometimes, even if you know that it is a hallucination, but you are not able to convince yourself of that same fact. You just continue to think that, okay, what, maybe something is in front of me. But the human brain works in mysterious ways. There are so many things that we still do not know about the human brain. I am pretty sure that we have just scratched the surface as to knowing about the inner workings of our brain. So there is that. But I I cannot help but wonder that maybe some of these accounts of people that they have witnessed some kind of divine miracle, or they have witnessed a ghost, or they have witnessed some kind of supernatural, paranormal, out of the world activity. Maybe it's not always um, uh, uh, a product of their imagination, or maybe they're not lying all the time. I'm pretty sure that I do not know how many of those people are lying, and how, what percentage of people are lying and what percentage of people are might be hallucinating. They're not lying, they're just hallucinating. But what percentage of people might actually be telling the truth, and we just do not believe them because we when if a majority of people are lying in front of you about these kinds of things, about having some kind of supernatural experience, but then you encounter a person who has actually had a supernatural experience, then you might not be willing to believe that person, because after listening to 99 fraudulent accounts of people having supernatural experiences, you would not listen to that one person who might have had an actual experience with the supernatural, maybe of any sort. Maybe that person has seen the Bigfoot, maybe that person has seen the Yeti, maybe that person has seen aliens. I do not know. I'm not saying that I believe in these things, or that I firmly believe in these things, but I wonder that I just will tell you one thing. We human beings live on one planet that is revolving around one star, that is and our planet is one of trillions of planets in this universe slash multiverse slash whatever name that you might use for this place. There are trillions of stars, trillions of galaxies, billions of galaxies, trillions of planets in the known universe. God knows what is out there in the outside the known universe. The world, everything is is wondrous and majestic. So there are a lot of secrets that we might not have uncovered yet. So more on this in the next video. Until then, please consider liking this video, please consider sharing this video with your friends and acquaintances, and please consider subscribing to my channel. That would help me a lot. Until the next video, stay safe, goodbye, and God bless you.